Back in Week 4, the Browns lost a thriller in their last matchup against the Ravens. Can Baltimore do it again? The answer comes your way next on EA Sports.
Let's go now, let's go.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewer here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things.
Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off from Baltimore. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
He gave us all the excitement we could hope for last week, but it wasn't all in a good way, at least for his team. Never knew if his throws were going to end in a touchdown or turnovers, and he had a couple of both by the end of the loss. You don't want him to lose that gunslinger mentality. Just want him to be a little more thoughtful with each and every decision.
Got it, man. It's London. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. It's the first carry for the Wisconsin rookie. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. They're throwing it. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Well, we all saw him haul down awkwardly, and the face mask penalty nullifies what was a great defensive play. They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. Option design here. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. From the 21. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 44. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Trying an option play, headed left. He's got enough to midfield and into Browns territory. 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. Now it's Lamar. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Jackson. He puts everything behind this one. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Browns and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. Throwing now on 1st down. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. That one's complete to London. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Taken in at the 15, and they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time, and the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. 2nd and 3 now. the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. They send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Jackson. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
From the 42. Gets this to Bateman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's first and 10 from the 34. They'll motion Osborne right. Throwing now from the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They're going play action. Got a man open across the field, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it's going to be second down. Right up the gut. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Here's a throw. It's tipped away. It's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Defender leading that rip. That brings up fourth down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And that is where they'll start the next drive. On first down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. They put Flowers in motion right. Throwing off the play fake here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down. Jackson to throw it. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's It's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They motion the tight end over. Now Jackson. He's got it, room to run. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Andrews with the catch. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Gets this one to Andrews. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, Brock, and that gets them a much bigger play than the penalty would have. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Oh, first and goal, you take a sack. I got nothing good to say about that, so let me flip it over on the other side where you got everything good to say. That's exactly what you want to do. You want to get them behind the sticks. You want to knock them backwards, and now you put a whole lot more pressure on that offense to respond.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Another try following the sack. Throw left side, complete. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Henry on the catch. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range. And he's delivering.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The Browns and wide receiver Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next drive. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got a man, it's London. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air now on first and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he makes the half go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. gets that redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And after that opposing score, Brock, they find themselves taking over down 16. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick six. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a big run, 9 yards, but they're still facing a 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. He's finds Smith. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Option give here. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5. Now here's Lamar. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Another run for Henry. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Lamar back to throw. Completed to Flowers. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. Got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, these DNs love to get after the quarterback, but the most well-rounded of them are the guys who can anchor your run defense too. Mission accomplished.
Motioning one of the tight ends. They'll try and punch it in. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6. Jackson throwing here. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally, you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. Two men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And make this a 19.3 score advantage.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Browns getting their offense out there. And in a 3-score game, Brock, they have to find a way to reestablish some control here. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be second down. Give now to the running back. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. For a throw here. Completes beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 2nd and 3 now. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even more yards onto that play. They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Browns with a nice 3rd and inches. Back to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Brandon Stevens has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
We see the Ravens making their way out now. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lamar. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
The Browns close in and take him down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Trying to pick this up on the ground. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Back to throw now. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Plowing up the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. They'll punt another one away. Corey Baholkes returning to the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now they face 2nd down. Now it's Lamar. That pass complete to Osborne. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Jackson to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 27. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to make the advantage 22.
Boy, that's a familiar path he's taken here. Now the 5th time he's run out and gotten the job done. I know. You'd rather have them be PATs, but it's been nice having that reliable leg to turn to all game long.
Here comes the final play of our first half. A final throw before the break. And down it goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin in the Windy City. The Rams coming east to pay a visit to Soldier Field. And it's the Rams who are out in front as those teams approach halftime. Rondale Moore, a touchdown reception. We'll stay in the NFC North as we head over to Minneapolis to check on the Vikings at home in US Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting Lions in that one. Jared Goff with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they have the lead over the visiting Buccaneers as that game has gone to halftime. The Bills trying to gut this one out as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
3rd and 3.
Motioning the tight end left. 3rd down from the gun. Has the connection to Smythe. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. They strike for 23 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. This one finds Osborne. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll go down here at the 16. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his man on the out route. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. The Browns close in and take him down. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating, and it's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Personal foul. Basement.
Well, we all saw him haul down awkwardly, and the face mask penalty nullifies what was a great defensive play.
First down.
So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up. He gets another shot here. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Browns are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
He's got it at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Lamar back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens trying to end this before the final quarter. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. And the open lanes, the beautiful windows that he no doubt dreamt about before this game, Brock, well, they just haven't been there. It's almost like the defense challenged itself between the pass rush and the secondary. Who could make more big plays here?
Yeah, you're talking about the difference between the practice field and then the reality of this game. Sacks, interceptions. And while we won't be the final judge on which area this defense has been the biggest winner, we do know who the loser's been, the quarterback. He's
finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Juke the defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Completed here to Algier. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running left with Algier. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They'll run here following the penalty. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Complete. It's Atwell. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Out is Tanner Brown to try to knock this through. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Lamar. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Osborne hauls it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
A tight end in motion now. Throw on third down. Got a man open, complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Jackson throwing here. Has his man, it's Smythe. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 17-yard line.
From the 17. Pass caught by Smythe. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Short side option here. He's running left. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Flying down the middle with Henry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
They're running again. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Ravens with possession and a big enough lead already. They can probably coast the rest of the way. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Jackson. And they will score, it's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens continue piling on to the advantage. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. This offense getting all set for this series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Here on 1st down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 41. That one's complete to London. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They're now set for 1st and 10. They go play action here. That one's complete right side.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep...
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns continuing to fight at least. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Ravens headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also he's just seen the field well from his spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give right side to Henry. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They send a tight end in motion. Running once more with Henry. Has a lane past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Design bootleg here. Caught by Flowers. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Here's Jackson to throw. Quick hitter complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Option design here. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Davis up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get this lead up to 39 points. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll throw it. Connection made to Judy. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Looking to the air here. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Thrash hauls it in. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. Algier running behind center. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. 2nd and 3 now. From the 24. Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 2nd and 13. Throw reeled in by Njoku. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Browns put at least a tiny dent into that lead. Drake London with the touchdown. Kicking team on to try the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights.
Makes the score Ravens 50, Browns 17.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Five men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down coming. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. Still well short after the 3-yard run. It's going to be 4th down and 6. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. His first punt went 50. This is away and looks even better. Fair catch hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Hyatt with the grab. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, he grabbed whatever he could to make that tackle. Unfortunately, he got a whole lot of face masks, so add even more yards onto that play. They'll enjoy a 1st and 10 following the face mask penalty. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Pass complete to Thrash. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing it again here. He's got it. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Browns lower the deficit they face. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in, just as that knee goes down.
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And they take not just the victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners, as we say so long from Baltimore.